Eat before you do exercise. Everyone has wondered at some point in time which cardio exercise is better. To put it in simple terms, both low and high intensity exercises will help you to burn off body fat. The question here is which is the most effective to burn off more body fat. When scientists first discovered that during intensive exercises, your body burns glycogen, which is a form of stored carbohydrates that are stored in your liver and muscles for energy. During low-intensity exercises, your body will burn a lot of fat. If you are wondering whether or not it works, the answer is no, because there are so many obese people still around. Even though they are working out with low-intensity routines, it still makes you wonder how it can be. The scientists were right when they said the human body burns more body fat during low-intensity exercises like walking or swimming. During a high-intensity exercise such as running, the body will burn a lot more calories. Even if some of the calories burnt are from glycogen, there are still many fat calories burned as well. To put the icing on the cake, when your store of glycogen gets low, the carbohydrates from the food you eat will later get converted into glycogen to fill up the store and won't be converted to body fat when they are left unused for energy. High-intensity cardio exercise will juice up your metabolism even after you have completed your workout. What this means is that your body will continue to burn body fat hours after you have left the gym. This effect is nearly non-existent in low-intensity cardio or aerobic workout. Accumulatively, your body will burn up more and more calories during and after you have finished a high-intensity cardio exercise that it will with low intensity. You can inject high-intensity exercises into your cardio workout by introducing some interval training. You can walk for 5 minutes or so, then break into some jogging for another 5 minutes or so. Then, walk briskly again until you have caught your breath and then sprint for a minute before you walk again. From this point, simply alternate your running and walking for the next 15 minutes until you are finished. One of the best things about cardio is the more you do it, the more energy you'll have. Cardio will help you to burn calories, although it is more useful for keeping your energy levels high. If you've never tried cardio before, you should give it a shot. If you like to exercise, you'll find cardio the best way to boost your energy and keep in top shape. If you are just starting out, you'll want to go slow and keep your cardio exercise in track, as it is very easy to overexert yourself. Anytime you exercise, you do so in order to try and maintain good health. You also know that you have to eat as well, so your body will have the energy it needs to exercise and maintain the everyday tasks of life. For making the best of your exercise, what you eat before and after your workout is very important. No matter if you are going to be doing a cardio workout or a resistance workout, you should always make it a point to eat a balanced mix of protein and carbohydrates. What makes that determining percentage of carbs and protein you consume is whether or not you are doing cardio or resistance exercise and the intensity level that you plan to work at. The ideal time for you to eat your pre-workout meal is an hour before you start. If you plan to work at a low-intensity level, you should keep your pre-workout meal down to 200 calories or so. If you plan to exercise at a high level of intensity, you will probably need your meal to be between 4,000 and 5,000 calories. Those of you who are doing a cardio session will need to consume a mix of 2/3 carbs and 1/3 protein. Doing so will give you longer sustained energy from the extra carbs with enough protein to keep your muscle from breaking down while you exercise. For resistance exercise, you'll need to eat a mix of 1/3 carbs and 2/3 protein, as this will help you get plenty of energy from the carbs to perform each set you do, and the extra protein will help keep muscle breakdown to a minimum while you exercise. Eating after you exercise is just as important as your pre-workout meal. Anytime you exercise, whether it is cardio or resistance, you deplete energy in the form of glycogen. The brain and central nervous system rely on glycogen as their main source of fuel, so if you don't replace it after you exercise, your body will begin to break down muscle tissue into amino acids, and then convert them into usable fuel for the brain and the central nervous system. Keep in mind that mostly during resistance exercise, you'll break down muscle tissue by creating micro tears. What this means, is that after a workout, your muscles will instantly go into repair mode. Protein is the key here for muscle repair, as you don't want muscle breaking down even further to create fuel instead of lost glycogen. Once you have finished a cardio session, you'll need to consume mainly carbohydrates, preferably those with high fiber. Rice, oatmeal, whole wheat pasta and northern fruits are excellent sources. Also, try to consume 30 to 50 grams of their types of carbs after you exercise. After your cardio workout, it is fine to eat within 5 to 10 minutes. Once you've finished a resistance workout, you will need to consume a combination of carbs and protein. Unlike cardio workouts, resistance workouts will break down muscle tissue by creating micro tears. You'll need protein as this happens to build up and repair these tears so that the muscle can increase in size and strength. The carbs will not only replace the lost muscle glycogen, but will also help the protein get into muscle cells so it can synthesize into structural protein, or the muscle itself. After your resistance exercise, you should wait up to 30 minutes before you eat, so that you won't take blood away from your muscles too fast. The blood in your muscles will help the repair process by removing the metabolic waste products.